guys, today we're going to talk about the Nitecore LA10. I've had my eyes on this bad boy since our Advanced Knife Bro did his review, I don't know, almost like a year ago. Great channel, by the way. Just really good in-depth reviews, but also with a good dry sense of humor that just really makes them funny. So I've had my eye on this for a while. Finally got it. Actually got to take it out in some fall backpacking. What this is a very small LED lantern. It runs off a single AA, and it works like lipstick. So you guys already know how to operate it. Yeah, I know what you've been up to. So like I said, this thing has two rings. One to bring it out, and of course this rear, which changes between modes. You have a high, medium, low, and this funky weird strobe. To turn it off, you just loosen it up a little bit, and then to bring it back down, you turn this part here, and it does that. It also works as kind of a weird little ineffective flashlight mode. Magnetic base and lanyard ring as well. Alright, the modes on this, pretty much what you have is a very light, like 6 lumen mode, like a 60 lumen mode, and 130 lumen mode. And you're going to get like an hour and a half, 6 hours, and like 23. I use this thing overnight. You're talking like 12 hours because it gets dark now at like 5 o'clock. And on the low mode, and it went through the whole night, no problem. It actually worked very good. It's kind of a nice night light, and you'll see a little footage tossed in here. Sorry I didn't get more, but you know, I just wasn't thinking at the time about reviewing, and that's, you know, how it is when I'm out there in the woods. I'm focused on having fun and doing my thing, and not so worried about you guys. So I do have a little footage where it shows up. You can see I kind of use it as a night light, just as like for getting up at night, stoking the fire, stuff like that. That way, you know, you didn't have to turn on your headlamp and disturb someone else. So we just kind of use it as a little lamp. So overall, guys, I think for its weight, its size, what it is, this thing is fantastic. You know, it's something you can stick in your pocket, and you also have that, like I said, a long term. This is enough juice to do 2 overnights, I'd say, if you ran the thing the whole night, or if you're using it just periodically, a couple hours a night, it lasts a long time. The low mode is enough to, like I said, get up, stoke the fire, take a whiz, anything like that. The high mode is, you know, definitely something like if you're cooking and you need that extra light, very effective. So very happy with that. Just bear in mind, guys, if you're going to take it out in the cold, you really need to use Energizer lithium batteries or rechargeables, because they respond much better to the cold than alkalines. Alkalines pretty much don't work once you get below freezing. And I took this thing out in 13 degrees, and it was just fine. Alright, so as you saw, we'll run through that one more time. You got your little lipstick on and off, your mode switches, very simple, and that weird funky strobe. Alright, so we'll leave that in kind of flashlight mode for a second, just because it looks cool. Alright, criticisms of this thing, not too many. I do not like the way it turns on and off. I really wish they had like a switch to turn it on and off. I'd probably give up that magnetic base to have a switch, because in the end, whenever you have these kind of twist things, it's very easy if something's in your pocket to turn them on just by pressure and to wear down your battery. So that's my biggest complaint. I really wish it was a switch or a way you could permanently shut it off, so when it's in your pocket, you're not going to have those issues. Yeah, buddy. We got a visitor. So yeah, this thing's really, you know, not terrible. It's just, you know, like I said, you know, you may want to switch that battery out during the day and put it back in during the night, but you can use pretty much any rechargeable AA, alkaline, or the nickel metal hydride rechargeables. No, sorry, the yeah, nickel metal hydride. What am I thinking? This is also the CRI version, which is basically color rendering index. It's a much more like when you have LEDs, you have different tints. What this is more a realistic tint that shows color well. So if you were going to use this, say, for photography or filming at night, this would be a better option. Now, this has a regular version and the CRI version. The CRI version uses a Nitecore LED, and the regular uses an XPG2. You get more power with the XPG2, but you get better color with the CRI. So think of it that way. If you're not tint sensitive, you're not filming or anything like that, go with the regular version. But with me, I thought, hey, there might be a time where I use this for filming out in the woods or something like that, so I went with the CRI. So that is something to pay attention to. Performance-wise, you're not going to see much different. It's really just a different LED. But like I said, guys, this thing pockets very well. It sits in the pocket well, minus the fact that it can be turned on via pressure because of the tail design. But as a work light, being able to use the magnetic base and all that, it really is just a fantastic option as far as small camping. Show you, it will definitely hold its own weight, no problem. As well. So that's cool. But yeah, guys, this is really, you know, pretty innovative as far as small lanterns goes. The fact that you can get a good 100 lumen LED lantern that runs off the signal, you know, this is fantastic for backpackers and bushcraft who just need that really, really small LED lantern. And I think it's a fantastic little option. The price isn't bad, in that kind of $20-30 price range. And overall, guys, this thing is really, you know, not bad at all.